So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the 3 simple steps for you to license your music. Hello guys, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Daniel Carrizales from StockMusicLicensing.com. Now, this is for beginners, and this is for somebody that is looking to get into the music licensing world. Now, this is what you should do if you are at the very early stages, so that you haven't submitted your music yet, and you're thinking about licensing your music. Now, the very first thing you need to do is to compose at least 5 to 10 tracks of the best music that you can possibly produce. Now, you could be a hip hop artist, you could be a rock composer, and you focus on just one style at a time, okay? Meaning that you shouldn't be composing different styles of music, especially when you're starting out. So just be laser focused on what's the best music style this is the style where you shine. Okay, this is the easiest thing for you to compose, and it's your best work. Okay, now you have to do your research and see what's out there, music that is already working on either commercials, and listen to that music. So anytime you listen to, let's say, a hip hop track on a YouTube video, and really listen to how this person, this filmmaker or this content creator is using that particular track, and say, hey, my music sounds like that. I could be creating something similar in that style, okay? Or if you are a rock kind of guy, or a cinematic composer, trailer, hybrid kind of thing, whenever you listen to this type of music being used in media, they really study it and they say, how can I make that? How can I replicate that? So step number 2, metadata, is the actual description of your music, is the keywords of your music track, tagging of your music track. There's different ways to do this, but the best practices is to actually give a title to your music tracks that reflect that energy, that reflect that emotion that you're trying to convey. The same with the description. The description has to be very specific of what moods you're trying to evoke. You have to get into the habit of describing your own music track, something that somebody can read and really understand what this music is about, okay? And this is really crucial for you, because descriptions is what's used in search engines inside libraries to actually select music tracks, all right? So this is very important. Tagging as well. A minimum of 30 tags that will describe your music. And this could be anything from accomplishment, inspirational, uplifting, energetic. You can even include instruments, guitar, piano, drums. All of these tags, well, it's going to help the customer or the client that's looking for this music, when they type in these kind of keywords in the search engines inside the libraries, your track, what you want is that your track has the proper metadata, and your tracks will appear there. And this all starts with a title. You have to have a proper title, and you have to have a proper description, and you have to have a very good tagging and keywords of your music track, so you could be found, so your music can be found on libraries, all right? Number 3, obviously, is where are you gonna put these music tracks? Now, music licensing, there's different avenues to get you started, okay? I'm gonna tell you the easiest way, and it's to join libraries like Pond5 and Audio Jungle. Why? Because this is the best way for you to start licensing your music as a beginner, because royalty-free sites is part of the music licensing market, okay? The music licensing market is so vast, it's so big, okay? But royalty-free sites cover a massive chunk of that marketplace, and because it's so affordable for video makers and for content creators to buy royalty-free music, okay? Yes, there's a lot of competition, but there's a lot of opportunities. And what I'm trying to give you here is for you to acknowledge the opportunity of you being part of these marketplaces, so you can get your own piece of success, okay? So you can start licensing your music. So if you're somebody that is new, download my free guide, 7 Steps to Stock Music Success, and I cover 7 different steps beyond the scope of this video of how to get the ball rolling and really get yourself involved in royalty-free sites, and get your music out there and start licensing your music today. Again, thanks a lot for all the love and support. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Leave in the comment section if you have any questions regarding music licensing, and specifically royalty-free sites like Pond5 and Audio Jungle, which is where I focus the most when it comes down to music licensing. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.